G'day and welcome back to Fun with Canva. In this tutorial, we are going to be looking at the Canva filters and a few other wonderful things to do with Canva. So I'm just going to drag a photo into Canva to start with, and I'm going to go to Edit Photo, and I'll remove the background of this photo. So once I've removed the background, we just wait for these dots to turn to a tick to use the image in case something goes astray. So now that I've got the background removed, I'm going to come over to here and look at the filters. So if I click on See All, at the moment you're on None, and within this filter database you have a number of filters which are Natural, Warm, Cool, Vivid, Soft, Vintage, Mono, and Color Pop. So if we look through all the filters and have a bit of a rundown on them, the natural, all you need to do is just click on them. So the natural, the fresco, the belvedere, the flint. Okay, if you don't want those filters, you can go back to none and just make sure none's clicked. Warm, such as barley, capri, latte, for example. And if you don't want those filters, you can press none. The filter that I like using is in the mono heading, and that's the noir, and that is sort of close enough to the black and white side of things. So again, I'll just click off none for that one, and we'll just have a look at the color pop quickly, the outrun, heat wave, amethyst, and there's a range of other filters there. All right, so you can, again, you can adjust the intensity, you can bring back the color, you can, I guess, put it back to the filter that you were using. All right, again, if you don't want any of those, you just press none and it goes back to its normal color. So outside of that, you've got the effects. All right, and I've been through these in some previous tutorials that I've done. So if you have a look at the shadows, and what I'll do here is I'll duplicate this page very quickly. All right, go on to page 2. And I'll just duplicate these and duplicate that one. Okay, just bring that over to the side. So within the filters, again, like I said, go to edit photo, not the filters, sorry, the effects. You've got the shadows. So there's 3 types of shadows here in the new editor for Canva. You've got the glow, so you can add a glow around the outside. You can do a drop shadow. All right, and on this one you can do an outline. So within the glow, you've got the ability to increase the size, the blur amount, you can do the distance. All right, you can the angle, you can do the distance. All right, you can change the color, all right, to any of these colors here, and you can change the intensity of the glow. Okay, so again, with the drop shadow, you've got the capability of changing the size of the drop shadow, the blur amount, the angle. Okay, so in the old editor, there used to be a drop down up here where you could change the shadow orientation. You've got the distance. All right, again, you can change the color and you can change the intensity. And very similar to the outline, you can change the size of the outline, you can change the blur amount of the outline, you can change the angle. All right, that doesn't really change too much. You've got the distance. Okay, again, you can change the color, and you've got the intensity. Okay, so that is the shadow side of things. Then you've got the duotone. So I'll come here and duplicate this page, go back to edit photo, go on to duotone. All right, so you've got your custom So again, I'll just duplicate this and duplicate this. All right. So with the custom side of things, you can click on custom. You can change the highlights. You can change the shadow. Okay. Then on the other parts within the duotone, you can select on any of the standard ones here that they provide you. All right. And again, pastel. All right, so there's a good selection. You can change the intensity and the highlights and the shadow as part of that as well. All right, so that's duotone. With blur, I'll just duplicate this page again. With blur, you're able to change the brush size, the intensity, so you can add a blur, remove a blur in regards to the brush, and you can do a whole image blur, which is like that. And that allows you, by blurring, allows you to create other things like shadows and other bits and pieces. So it's a pretty good tool within Canva. You've got the autofocus. So again, I'll just duplicate this page. All right, go to edit photo, and we go to autofocus, and that will autofocus the image that's selected. All right, so that's what it's brought it up to. So you can come here and do the blur intensity, you can drop it down, increase it, and my message bank is going crazy for other tutorials. You can do the focus position. All right, so it focuses on the feet there, the body. All right, as you adjust it through, you can blur the intensity there. All right, so if we change the position, what's it going to the feet? Okay, and that blurs the rest of the body and keeps the feet in focus. So that's a pretty cool function there. All right, and face retouch. So I'll just duplicate that photo again. All right, go to edit photo and go to face retouch. So face retouch currently works best on individual portraits. We'll be launching the full version soon. So if we just scroll in and scroll up, all right. Remove effects, so it doesn't look like this smooth skin does much to this particular photo. All right, because there's not much, and it's probably looking at the blemishes and all that sort of stuff with the photo. So there you have it. That is the filters and the effects within Canva. So what I'll do very quickly is just show you a bit of a design on this one. So if we import the same or similar photo into the picture, all right, so we've got that there. So what we can do is edit photo, remove background, and we can come to shadow. We can go drop, which I really like, and we will increase the intensity up to 100. We'll change the color to a green color. All right, we will change the angle slightly, so it's on the other side, and we'll change the distance away, okay, like that, and we'll increase the blur amount, and we'll increase the size of the shadow. Okay, so there you pretty much have it. You've got all the effects there within Canva, and I hope you've enjoyed it. We've gone through the filters, we've gone through the effects. You can add some wonderful filters and effects to your images and create an amazing photos and designs, and upload to Facebook, to YouTube, and yeah, it's pretty awesome. So I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. Until next time, enjoy fun with Canva. Bye for now. As a bit of a bonus to this tutorial, I'm going to show you some of the wonderful features of this part of the Canva palette. So what I'm going to do is import a photo. I'll go to Photo, Edit Photo, and I'm going to go to Background Remover to remove the background. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate this page here, and no, that's not it. Delete page. I'm going to duplicate the page, and I'm going to go to Position. I'm going to go to Layers, and that one didn't work. So I'm going to copy, and I'm going to paste, and that still didn't work. So what I will do is go here. I will go Edit Photo, and I will go Background Remover. And a glitch does not hold you back from designing. So I will move this up here and extend that out, and I'll just double check on this page. Yep, it's the same. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the filters, and I am going to go edit background, and what I will do is I will remove the color out of these pants. So I'm just going to leave the brush size as it is for now, and I will come and erase this here, and I will erase that up there, come across there, and erase that down there. So I will erase the bulk of the image with this brush size, and then what I will do is decrease the brush size, and I will increase the image, and I will just go over this here. This is the part of the process that needs a bit of patience. Can be fiddly, so just make sure that you go through, take that out of there. Alright, and it will require some changing in brush size. Okay, go up this side. Alright, come over here and go to brush size again, and just work your way up in there. Alright, come over here and take that one off there. Alright, make your way down, keep going. Alright, like that, then drop the brush size right down, and then bring it in and go there, there, bring it up there, come across and go down there. Alright, so that is pretty good. So we'll go back, as you can see there. Actually, I'll just do the feet down here. Alright, again, just use the mouse carefully to come through here. Alright, come up the leg, take that away. Okay, alright, and then come through here. Alright, probably see there's a little bit of blue. All right, then go back. All right, so what we need to do now is we just need to copy that and we'll paste that on here. So that will be over the image there. And then we need to go to the background layer. Okay, this one here. And what we do there is go into Edit Photo and go to Effects and go down to Noir, change that to Noir. And as you can see, the colored genes have now been changed to black and white. And yeah, that's a pretty good effect. So thanks very much again. That's the bonus material as part of this tutorial. Enjoy and see you in the next tutorial with Fun with Canva. Thank you very much. Bye for now.